Hello everyone, welcome back to Lingo Galaxy TV. Today I have a new guest. Come in.
Hello. I'm not a new guest. It's me, Cool Dad. Do you notice anything different about me today?
Yes, you are wearing a new tank top.
That's
And
right.
you do not have your Roblox hat anymore. So Cool Dad, is it okay if I can call you New Cool Dad for this video?
Absolutely. I just was at the beach today, Liam, working on my tan. Do you see my white arms?
Yeah.
Got a little bit of sun on the arms, but I'm glad I made it back for your video. I actually have a surprise for you. It's my Roblox hat. I'm going to give it to you to wear for this video and maybe for the rest of our videos. So go ahead and put that on, would you?
I'm just going to sit it onto the side. So I'm just going to remind me for a couple videos. And if you see me wear it, comment down below. I found Liam Galaxy wearing the Roblox hat. If you see my videos when I wear my the new Roblox hat that Cool Dad gave me.
Yep.
So Cool Dad, can you bought us anything to
Well,
try?
tonight is our last episode of candy from the decades. So we have the 90s to finish up on. So I did bring that in tonight,
Makes sense.
and it's right here. So we'll rip into this
It's
pack.
called 90s Flashback Candy.
That's correct, Liam.
Um,
So we're gonna go ahead and
this.
get into this one and see if we like this one better than the 70s and the 80s. And can you remind the folks which one you like better so far? Was it the 70s or the 80s candy?
70s.
And then let me guess, you liked the Pixie Stick.
Yeah, the Pixie 6 was the only thing that got was sending these to win.
Okay.
That's the only thing that got them to win.
So we're gonna go ahead and rip into this one though and see what we got for the 90s, okay? You have any idea what we might find in here?
We want to see till today.
Okay, so we got into it today, and I'm going to start us off with something that you might like. These are mini gummy burgers. So why don't you go ahead and rip that open and give it a shot.
Still made those now. Even once SpongeBob came out, they even made Krabby Patties ones. Same silver Krabby Patty one, or silver same design, but they had SpongeBob on the front. That's the only thing that made them like different. I usually just go one company at a time.
All right, what do you think? I'll just slide one of those over there for Cool Dad to try.
Oh, is that noise was nothing as just for ice maker. So do not get sold about anything. That was just for ice maker.
Right. So what do you think about those gummies? Are they pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Let's dig into the next one, and it's going to be our Laffy Taffy. We did see this in the 80s box, didn't we?
And that was when the banana Laffy Taffy came out.
Yeah, and we got the green apple, sour apple. I'm going to go ahead and just pass on this one tonight since we've already tried it. Do you want to try it again, or do you want to?
I'm going to try it again.
I'm going to pass on this
Just
one.
in case they add something new in it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let us know if it's the same recipe from the 80s. Do you need help?
Yeah. Or I can get the cake.
Yep, just let us know what you think. Is it the same or different?
Just having this month. I'm gonna get it whole time around.
Okay.
And I just kind of split
Okay,
it
why don't you
up.
go ahead and
So-
I'm going to take the rest of it. Why don't you try it? Is it the same as from the 80s, or is it a little bit different?
Same.
It's the same. Yeah, I figured it was going to be the same. Laffy Taffy is pretty good. Why change something when it's good, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to jump back in again, and again, I believe we had these in the 80s pack, and these are our, no, what are they, Now and Later? Yeah, Now and Laters. We had these before, I believe, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and let you try these and let us know if they tweaked the recipe from the 80s or if they just left it the same for the 90s. So why don't you go ahead and give that a shot. What do you got there, fruit punch or cherry? It's a cherry.
It's silly.
So why don't you go ahead and give that a shot. Let us know. What do you think?
Still the same.
Still the same, all right. So we'll go ahead and take
I
that.
don't like how that time I gave a hard time thing. This time, if I try them, I'm just going to leave them.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and try. I believe we had these crybabies too, right?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and I'll give one a shot. We'll make sure they're the same.
And the spaghetti do not make you cry.
They are a little sour, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think sour candy was pretty popular in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
I believe we're going to taste a couple other popular sour
I guess they were
candies.
called crybabies because for sour, it's so sour it's supposed to make you cry like lemons.
Mm-hmm. They are a little sour. What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't know what you think of that.
Is it too sour? We'll go ahead and spit that one out. You need a drink of water too?
Sour.
It was a little sour for Liam. And I'm not going to lie, I think Liam's going to have some trouble with our featured sour candy of the 90s. And we'll show that here soon. But we're going to go ahead now and do the Jolly Rancher again.
Taking the blue.
It was,
Trying the blue raspberry again.
and
You know,
this,
I'm not going to try a different flavor.
you're going to try a different one. All right. So we
That's
got
silly.
the Jolly
Silly.
Ranchers again.
Silly. All of these are sillies.
Okay, why
So
don't
I'm going to try the green
you- all right. Give that a shot.
apple. And I'm not going to finish this because it takes on to shotgun.
Okay. Why don't you try it? Is it the same as the 80s?
I'm just saying yes
Yeah.
because I had the blue one before, not the green one.
All right. I think we're going to try these. I believe these are different. We did not see these in the 80s.
Yeah, we still have these today.
These are sour punches.
I had these before. They were just Twizzlers dipped in Sogo.
Yeah.
I'm
And they're a
sour.
little sour, so let's give them a shot here. They're not as sour as a crybaby, though, are they?
No.
Not too bad. And yeah, these are still out there today. And people seem to still enjoy them. Liam likes them, right?
Yeah. I got 302 or 4 for Halloween.
Oh, you get them in your Halloween bucket?
Yeah.
People give them out at their house. All right. Well, let's move on now. Do you want to open up the Skittles? We did find a pack of Skittles in the 90s pack. Again, we found these in the 80s. Do you want to give them a try, or should we just have them later?
Have them wait though.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pass on this. But what we do have different is we
It's
got the gummy bears.
bears.
The gummy bears here. So we will go ahead and just try these out. These are pretty good gummy bears. Cool Dad's had these before. I think Liam's probably had these before too. But we'll dump them out and we'll give them a try. Let you.
You tried
Let me know how
before
they
and
are.
I tried a red.
We'll both try the red ones. And they're pretty good gummy bears. Pretty popular. But yeah, if you haven't tried them, get out there and try them, right, Liam? We're going to move on here.
Everyone should go trick or treating, so get these.
The next ones are the Smarties lollipops. Now, we did have the Smarties in the 70s, remember that?
Yes.
So now they're coming out in suckers. I'm not going to try this. I think we should maybe let our super fans, the twins, try these. Or do you want to open one up and try? Have you had one of these before?
Nope.
Oh, well, Liam hasn't had one before, so we'll let him go ahead and open it up and try it. But I'm going to go ahead and not try this. I've had these before, and it's just like a Smartie on a stick. So go ahead and give it a try. Yes, I'll open it for you.
So that one that I'm trying is pink and blue. Two of my favorite colors, and one going.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and open that up.
See?
Go ahead and give it a try.
First one was pink, second one was blue.
All right.
You know they're like showing so right away.
No. I'm eating the rest of the gummy bears because they're pretty tasty. All right, is that okay? All right. Well, we're going to move on. It's our second to last item is, again, the Bazooka bubblegum. We did try that in the 80s.
Usually when you have circles, we just go try them and not have them for a snack later.
I'm not going to try these again, but do you remember what's inside a Bazooka bubblegum pack? Do you remember what was in there?
A comic.
That's right. They put comics in them. They still do.
So let's see what.
But William's going to open it up and just verify that they still put the comic strip in there. So.
I think I'm so lazy. Boy.
Did they put it in there? You betcha. Go ahead and take that out.
And bang.
And show everybody it does still have the comic strip. So Bazooka bubblegum been doing that.
What does my first thing say?
It says something you want is just within your reach. So good comic strip here, good fortune. And then how's the gum? Is it good gum?
First we kind of need to suck on this one.
Yeah.
Suck on this one. We're so shooting on it right away.
All right. Well, when you're done with that, we're going to go to our last and final. We're going to go to our last and final piece of candy. And this is one of the more popular candies. And like I said, in the 90s, you know, sour was the candy. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce the last candy we're going to try. It's the Warhead. Why don't you go ahead and show everybody. Liam, have you had a Warhead before?
Yes.
And what do you think of Warheads? What's your opinion on them?
Then, so like when you first try them, it feels like you had this on a roll with it never had.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's not. It's just really sour.
It's really sour. And here's
And it says extreme sour.
That's right. I got a question for you though, Liam.
What?
Have you ever been able to finish a Warhead
I have.
without spitting it out?
I have finished. Mostly, I actually finished a watermelon one before.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. Why don't we do a little challenge here? We're both gonna try one on 3 and see who can finish. We're gonna see who can finish the Warhead, get through the sour of it. Okay.
Okay.
So on 3, 1, 2, 3. What do you think?
The sweetness and the sick.
Yeah, but it gets sour. You gotta suck on it to get rid of the sour. Uh-oh, that's cheating. I don't think Liam's gonna make it.
I haven't sent it down yet.
That's right, he hasn't spit it out yet.
So maybe that's not cheating.
But again, it's Warheads are pretty sour. For the 90s, it was like the sour candy that all kids love. And when I was growing up in the 90s, we had Warheads all the time. All different flavors of them. I'm trying the black cherry one tonight. It's pretty sour.
Blue raspberry.
Liam's got the blue raspberry. I'm almost through. I got just a
I
little
can't
bit
move
of,
it.
I just got a little bit of sour on the other side. And then Liam says I gotta bow out. So Cool Dad went ahead and won this challenge tonight. Maybe next challenge you'll get me, right? So, what's your overall thoughts then
So Cool Dad,
of these
can you got
of these
anything
90s?
else for us to try?
Well, maybe, but I don't know if I have anything for us to try for the rest of this episode. But let's review these candies that we had. So, what was your favorite candy that we had tonight from the 90s? Let me guess. The Warhead.
No.
I was just kidding. I didn't think it was. If I had to guess, I think Liam's favorite candy was that Sour Punch gummy. That was sour. What do you think? What was it?
Actually, it was the Bazooka bubble gum.
You like the Bazooka bubble gum?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good bubble
The
gum.
70s still get the win.
Do you think the 70s was still the best of the candy that we
Yeah,
tried?
even though the 80s and the 90s team up on the Bazooka gum.
They did.
Yeah.
But the 70s were still your favorite. Oh, that's good. But I do have one more surprise for you. We're not going to taste anything, but I'll be right back.
It's not the end of the video.
So, a lot of times on these videos, I come on and we try food and stuff, but we don't always try food. Sometimes we
Yeah.
like to open new products and stuff and things like that. But
I'm going to be right back.
Liam's going to be right back.
I'm just grabbing something that I have opened before.
Oh, okay. Liam's going to show us something that he's opened previously.
On my phone.
But I have a special for him to open tonight too. We're gonna open this up live on our YouTube channel here. So as soon as Liam gets back, we'll go ahead and I'll unveil the surprise. But Liam wants to show all the fans his surprise that he got for his last day of school just recently. So Liam, why don't you go ahead and bring it on
And I
out?
opened that for the video.
Okay, so Liam's gonna bring it over here and show us. And
So if you watched that video, you might email this guy.
oh, nice.
So you
tell
might
me about it.
email is I can move, and if you press in, it makes a noise. The dinosaur moves, and you have to open it from the bottom.
All right. What was there a treasure in it?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm not going to open it because it's so to re-close it because
so where can your fans go to get something like this?
Walmart and Target.
Walmart and Target. And do you recommend that your fans go out and buy something like this?
Yeah, but do not buy it if your mom goes, oh dad goes naughty little slime in your house because this has slime.
Had slime in it. So
And
parents,
3 other things that you can play with.
so you recommend to parents if they don't want slime in their house, do not buy this product.
Oh
right?
putty.
Or putty. Okay.
Oh putty with balls in it.
Okay. Well, that's a good tip. So why don't you go ahead and put that away and come back on, and I'll unveil the final surprise of the night, and then we'll end tonight's video with this.
Look at that.
So my
do you
surprise is going to
have?
be this. It's a
Ooh, Pokemon.
Pokemon Mystery Power Box. This is a box that's going to have 5 booster packs in it, and these packs are just random, and it could include vintage Pokemon packs. Wouldn't that be really cool if we could unbox one of those vintage packs?
Imagine this since you tried the 90s candy, we get a Pokemon from the 90s.
We would love to open up a pack of Pokemon cards from the 90s.
Yeah, because it says you can see this is a pack from the 90s. You can't get it
So
in this box.
I think what we're gonna do, Liam, is since this video's a little longer than our usual, we're gonna go ahead and open the pack and show you what cards we have. And on the next episode of Liam's Galaxy TV, we will open the packs and show you what Pokemon cards we get, if we get any good ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and we're gonna show the audience.
I really want to open it.
I so want to open it too, but you know what? Everybody's just gonna have to wait and find out, right? So I'll go ahead and take the plastic off this, and Liam is gonna open up the box, and one pack at a time, he's gonna show everybody what we get. What's the first pack?
Is this?
And it's called what is it? Chilling Rain, Sword and Shield. What's our next pack?
A
Vivid Voltage. It's a Sword and Shield one. What do we got next? Let me check. The next pack is a Sword and Shield Evolving Sky. So these are some of the newer packs. Did we get a vintage pack in here?
2 more packs.
2 packs to go. Did we get a vintage? Let me look.
Not yet.
The next pack is going to be another Sword and Shield Silver
Oh,
Tempest.
last pack.
And our last pack, is it a vintage one? Oh, it is not a vintage pack. We got another Sword and Shield Fusion Strike. So we got 5 different packs. So we'll go ahead and open these up if you want to take a look at the Pokemon cards we have. On our next episode, we will crack into these and find out if we get any special Pokemon
And
cards.
sometimes you might find like the old ones in these packs. In the mystery boxes too sometimes.
So I got one question for you, Liam. What Pokemon character are you always looking for when you open up a pack?
Oh. That there's going to be 2 that I had.
There's 2?
Yeah, like one that I could find that was easy to find, and one that that I have bought. The Mewtwo and the Charizard.
You're looking for Mewtwo and Charizard.
Yeah.
Nice. What about Pikachu? Do you like getting the Pikachu cards?
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite cards to
I
get.
literally got so many
Well, how long?
Pikachus.
Why don't you tell your fans how long you've been collecting Pokemon for? What, a couple years, right?
Yeah. Most of the so mostly like when I was like I think 4 or 5, I started collecting them.
Yeah. Well, you got a pretty good Pokemon collection, and hopefully we can add to it with some good hits in these cards, right?
Yeah.
So, again, that was the surprise tonight. We will be opening these up on a future episode of Liam's Galaxy TV. Now, before I leave, I just want everybody to know that I want to give the shout out to all of Liam's subscribers, and I'm glad you had me on the show again tonight. I hope everybody likes the new look cool dad. And don't forget the Roblox hat that I gave to Liam. Maybe he'll start wearing it on future episodes. But the
Some
cool dad
episodes.
is going to be out. So again, thanks for having me
So
tonight,
Dad,
Liam.
So this is going to be a shout out for people who make Pokemon codes, for Pokemon Soul, everything Pokemon makes, even the Pokemon's things that you can put Pokemon codes in, for Pokemon books,
So just Pokemon in general, you're throwing a shout out to. All right.
for
Well,
Pokemon toys, Pokemon plushies.
so this is also a shout out to all Pokemon fans, right?
Yeah, even for people who make the Pokemon stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're giving them a shout out. But again, I'm going to go ahead and leave the show and let you wrap this up. I'm glad you had me. Next episode, we can go ahead and crack into these Pokemon cards because I think your fans are dying to know what we're going to open up in these cards. I know you're looking like you're ready to open these up. But again, Marcus, this is a shout out to you. Liam and I want to just say, hey, we don't know where you're at, but hopefully you're watching these videos, and peace out.
And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel to not miss out on any new videos like this one and the new one when we open the Pokemon packs. Peace and be yourself.